How you doing, guys? Coach Dan. Topic of discussion today is playing time. Every season, the topic comes up. You'll have a meeting with a parent, and they'll ask, how come my daughter, how come my son is not getting more playing time? So I've come up with a little exercise that I think if we implement this, it can at least get us all, coaches, players, and parents, on the same page so that we have a reference point and a starting point to have a discussion in regards to playing time. And I want to talk about our value system, and I'll give you this little description. Saturday we have a match. Mom, dad, grandmom, a cousin or two, maybe even a neighbor, a friend, all show up. They got their chairs on the sideline. They're all there for the game. But how many people are at your practice? So the exercise I've come up with is we're going into our first match of next season, and each parent will have an assignment. They're to take a piece of paper. On that paper, game one, every time your player touches the ball, you tally throughout the match. You're watching. In that match, 13 times I touched the ball. That's a lot of touches, man. They won the game. She scored. 13 times she touched the ball. Great. Played lots of minutes. She played 26 minutes because mom and dad also keep the stopwatch. What I then want you to do is come to the next two practices. We usually practice twice a week. What I want you to do is come to the next two practices with a different sheet of paper. And on that sheet of paper at practice, this is going to be the hard part. You're going to tally every time she touches the ball in that session. Practice one. We'll then go to the next game. The next game, game two. We're going to play that match. You're going to just watch that match. You're not going to take any tallies. You're just going to watch that match, do your normal cheering, cheer on the team, clap for a win, hopefully console the players if we lose. And then after that match, what we'll do is we'll have a discussion. And we won't get into specifics, and we won't talk individually unless a parent wants to. But what we then want to talk about is what we found in the numbers that week. In our game, we touched the ball maybe 13 times. But during the session, there was hundreds and hundreds of touches. So our focus has been so much, how much time did my son or daughter play? But what actually makes him or her a soccer player is this. The games are fun, and yes, as coaches, we should balance it. And if you're being responsible, the playing time should be balanced. And the reason for that, coaches, is this is what's important. Training is what makes a soccer player a soccer player. Kids who play soccer are focused on this. Parents of kids who just play soccer are focused on this. So if we can get on the same page about what actually makes a soccer player, we can place more importance on the training session as coaches, parents, and players. In the end, I think we can all have a much more successful match day. So if you want to implement it, have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button and click the little bell. I'll see you next time.